Alright everybody, so welcome back. This is once again Aaron Utley from your hobby place in Martinsburg, West Virginia for the 2016 X-Wing Regional Championship, the final round. We have Steve Dodd from Arlington, Virginia. He's running his Zuckuss and 2 Scouts. We've seen it a couple times at this point. Zuckuss is running Veteran Instincts, K4 Security Droid, the Mist Hunter title, and Tractor Beam. He has 2 Scouts with Deadeye, extra munitions, guidance chips, and R4. And he has plasma torpedoes and proton torpedoes on one and the other. And Duncan is running a Palp Aces list with Sunterfell, 35-point fell, with the title, Push the Limit, Auto Thrusters and Stealth Device. He has an Inquisitor with Push the Limit, the V1 title and Auto Thrusters. And he has an Omicron Group Shuttle with Palpatine and Sensor Jammer. So this time around, I am going to be updating the damage for you real time, but it's gotten pretty quiet in here, so I'm not going to be able to speculate a whole lot, just going to be able to tell you what's happening. So that's what we're going to get. You guys are setting up. Looks like Duncan has initiative. No. I guess Steve has taken initiative. Steve has initiative. So they're placing his ships. Duncan's placed his shuttle in the bottom right of the board. From our point of view, his left. Steve putting down his scouts. Sort of his standard open. Zuckuss will show up on top there. There's Duncan's Inquisitor. Looks like there's 82 of you. So, okay, that's. Now I have the little baby monitor mic, and Duncan's just whispered that he loves me. It's very sweet. Looks like we got about 80 of you left. So thank you for joining me. Okay, it's an untimed round, so they're just going to go ahead and start. Three straight from his shuttle, and he's going to focus. Steve's first scout jumps out of 4 straight. He'll focus. One turn from his second. And one turn from his Inquisitor, from Duncan's Inquisitor. Hey, Garrett, I'm sorry. Can you find out which of those two jump masters has plasma torpedoes on the bottom? All right, Zuckuss with a two-turn to the right. And a barrel roll. Okay, so the lead, this guy,
Yeah,
he has plasma torpedoes?
yeah. If you see that little itty bitty token,
Mm-hmm.
that is the proton.
Okay. Okay, good. All right, so if you look closely at the two scouts moving across the bottom, the one in the rear has that little token on him, and that's the jump master with proton torpedoes. So the plasma torpedo scout is the one in the lead there, just in front of, towards the center of the map. So there's Steve's first jump master.
that little plug?
They do what, Tuesdays? Maybe Thursdays. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, the three of us on this side of the table are Tuesdays at Curio. It's a really, it's a great kind of the fucking week because, I mean, you can see two of the players that are there. They're so you get beat by good people, you get better.
I didn't start getting better at this game until I started traveling to other places to play. Like the first one I played outside of here, the first player I played was for
That's what happened to me. The third news store I went to was like first round Paul Heber. It's like, oh yeah, he's a scrub. Yeah, he was my first round pairing of games and stuff. Spoiler alert, I lost that.
So that lead. So plenty of evades there.
Duncan passed him. I should have.
Yeah.
Duncan at 99.
Hey Ben, that's right, correct? 2 shields off Zuckuss.
All right, so a big 3 bank on Duncan's shuttle. Steve's first scout is a 1 turn. Going to go ahead and turn into fell, and he'll focus. Second is going to continue on straight. Focus. Inquisitor is a 1 turn to the left. He's going to relock Steve's first scout and focus. A 2 turn to the left for Zuckuss. And a target lock on center fell. And some sour grapes in chat from Jesse Tonke. So he's brought fell right down in front of Zuckuss here. And just going to mark him and go ahead and try and boost past him here. All right, so he cannot take that boost. He's going to check the boost the other direction now. So they're going to mark Zuckuss again and check the boost the other direction. Doesn't clear either. We'll put Zuckuss back on the table. A loud magic crew over in the corner. So he did barrel roll and boost. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Alright, so he's going to evade. So that barrel roll didn't really improve his position at all. He's still going to be taking range 1 shots from Zuckuss. Steve with initiative will shoot first. 5 red dice. Target lock. So it's a hit crit, 3 blanks. He's going to target lock. 3. So he rolls 2 evades and spends the evade token. So nothing from Zuckuss gets through. Center range 1 into the jump master there. And he whiffs with fell. So it's a target lock reroll. 3 hits. And he burns the focus for 3 evades, so no hits get through. Range 2 it fell. He'll burn his focus, get his target lock, 2 hits into fell. Auto thrusters kicks in, gives him 2 evades. Range 1 primary. Target lock reroll, 2. And evades 2. So no damage exchange there. I'm good. No, I just don't. I mean, during a regional where you can hear me talking, I'm not gonna like. Well, I think probably what you should do here. What do I know? I mean, just let you play your game.
So if Zuckuss attacks in range 3, that's dice. Assumed here would roll 7, right? So we just need to make.
Engineer that
Don't
situation.
feel bad about not having 3 sets of dice.
Just crazy swag pile I got. Showing up.
Nice. Some 3POs, some pose. Laser cut keyring.
And my Green Goblin card. This is the coveted. The derpy.
My hypothesis is that somebody who commissions artwork at FFG is getting really good sex from a like super great in bed but really not talented artist. And so it's like, yeah, here's a commission to paint something
There's like an underlying talent there.
to make it look that bad. Like they could do a still from the cartoon show.
It is. It's just so you know. I'm just not very open with my feelings. Nobody can hear you. Just me. Nice. Sweet.
So she's supposed to be flying the ghost there, right?
Yeah, I
In
think
the
so.
midst of flying or operating any complicated thing, do you do that with your mouth? I mean, I've seen the helmet cams of the Blue Angels pilots. You know what they're not doing with their mouth? This.
It's the worst. There's an awful lot of pondering going on here. An important turn. I know. It's a delight. Of course. Yeah. I probably couldn't hear you at the time. No, this is new. Ben, that's just the last couple rounds. That's new today, yeah. All right, here we go. Ready for the next. Ready for the next turn. Two forward and focus for Duncan's shuttle. There's a sloop. And a one turn from his other scout. Does not roll a crit. So he's stressed. So Zuckuss is a two turn and he'll bump. Fell as a two bank. He's going to barrel roll to the left. Checking arc on Zuckuss. So soon to range one. Spends his focus for 3 hits. Takes all 3. Focuses for 3. Two down. That's 2 down on that scout, so he has 3 hull left. Spends his focus, target lock. He's got 3 into the Inquisitor. Auto thruster 1, spends his evade token to evade them all cleanly. Second into fell. And he whiffs. So we're back to dials. So Fell and the Inquisitor doing some good damage on that second jump master there. here's a 2-bank from Duncan Shuttle. Steve's first scout is 1 straight. Clears the stress. And he's going to barrel roll to the right. There's a 1 turn. Doesn't have room to roll back in front of Fell. So he's probably going to eat at least some dice from the Inquisitor here in a second. He's going to focus. Inquisitor's maneuver is a 1-bank. He's going to check his barrel roll, see if he can fit on the board. He cannot, so he's not going to do that. He's going to attempt a boost into range 1. Well, he already is in range 1. So that fits. He's going to focus. Okay, so he adds a stress for push limit. Zuckuss is a 1-bank. And target locks the Inquisitor. He's going to barrel roll to the right. And it looks like he gets the Inquisitor in arc. And Duncan just decided to not. It's a 3 straight from Fell. He'll clear stress, he'll boost. So he'll take the evade, push limit, and get his focus. It's range 2. Zuckuss rolls 1 hit, spends his target lock to reroll 3. 2 hits and a crit into the Inquisitor. 3 evades. Range 1 into the Jump Master. He focuses for 3. 2 evades, he takes 1. So he's down to 2. So he Palpatines, the Inquisitor takes 1. so that was evaded cleanly. So dials are going down. A 3 forward from the shuttle with focus. Got a left sloop. And that second scout. And he should focus, yep. And another left sloop. Inquisitor's maneuver is a 1 bank. I'd imagine here he'll barrel roll here. And Zuckuss. A 4K. So he's stressed. Center fell. A 2 turn to the left. So he will shed his stress. Zuckuss checking arc on the Inquisitor. He does have him at range 2. 4 dice on 4 dice into the Inquisitor here. 2. He spends the evade token, so he evades that cleanly. Inquisitor range 1 into that scout. Two hits. Takes 1 more. Looks like Sunterfell forgot to fire. He's going to re-roll with his target lock. 2 into the Inquisitor, and he evades it cleanly. So Duncan missing a little bit of an opportunity to maybe put a couple shots in on that undamaged scout. Duncan doing a little bit more cleanup. Okay, all the dials are down. One back from his shuttle. Well, he's up there by the mustache rock, so maybe he can hit it, because that's what needs to happen anytime the mustache is on the board. But it looks like he's going to not hit it. Scouts one bank to the right. One turn. And one back to the left. Alright, so Zuckuss is a one bank. K4 gives him a target lock. And he has an action. And Centrafel reveals a two bank. Fells up over there. So this will be a range 2 shot from Zuckuss into the Inquisitor. So here's Zuckuss firing into the Inquisitor. 3 hits and a crit. So he Palpatines and avoids that cleanly. Just going to focus that for 2. And he focuses as well and avoids both. So the right jump master's range 1 primary into fell, target lock. He gets 1, so he has 2. Auto thrusters gives him 2, and fell evades that cleanly. Jump master and Inquisitor range 1 with the primary. Auto thruster and focus, and he pulls up 3 evades.
I was like, I don't remember seeing this in the box. It's crammed into the corner of the folder.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's important. Alright, so dials are back down. Shuttle activates a 1 bang to the left. And there's a bump. Okay, so there's a bump. Alright, so there's 3 straight with the Inquisitor. Yeah, every now and then, for whatever reason, I disconnect from the router. It's happened like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times today. Whenever it does that, when I get a hard disconnect, I've got to disconnect from the internet, reconnect to the internet, and start the stream again. But it all takes like 10 seconds. But that is a huge advantage of YouTube over Twitch. If I did that and I was still on Twitch, I'd have to completely reset the stream. couldn't just hot start. I couldn't just stop and start it hot like that and have it be seamless on your end. It would be really jarring. So, I think fell. I mean, can you get down and get arc on that guy? Yeah, okay. So he's going to boost down. And he'll get his shots on that guy at range 3 and take him out of the game. So here's the range 3 shot into the Inquisitor. 4 dice from Zuckuss, 4 hits. Auto thruster and evades all 4. Didn't have to use Palpatine just yet. So Soontir fell. Range 2. He's going to go ahead and try and scrub this guy off the board. And he Palpatines to go ahead and remove him from the board. So range 1 primary into fell from the jump from that scout. 3 hits. Auto thruster, focus, evade token, all 3 evaded. And now that the possibility of not having 2 torpedoes thrown at you in 1 turn, the shuttle's going to come around and start shooting. So very well done on Duncan's part. So that gives us 3 straight with Shuttle. And he's going to focus. Alright, so that gives us 3 straight with Shuttle. 2 turn from that scout. He's going to barrel roll that scout. Up next, that shuttle to get a range 1 shot. comes Zuckuss with a 4 straight. It's going to barrel roll to the left. And let's see what Duncan's done. Alright, Soonser fell with the 2 bank. And maybe a boost here, or does he shoot from there? So he's going to boost. And he'll roll himself a little closer, try and get him into range 2. That should do it. That'll give him a focus. Okay. Zuckuss at range 1 into the Inquisitor. So it's 5 against 4. 5 red dice against 4 green dice. Oh, he has to target like real 4 dice. All right, 3. And Duncan rolls 3 natural evades. Soonser fell, range 2 into Zuckuss. Just going to just leave that at 2. Blank, and so both shields go. Takes the 1. So he's going to focus that and Palpatine that, so it's hit and a crit, and it's a damage sensor array. Duncan may be able to jam up Zuckuss, but allow the Inquisitor to push past. So let's see if Duncan's able to do that here. So my phone's dead. I can't see chat anymore. What's up?
You need a charger?
Yeah, actually. Does somebody have one?
Yeah, an iPhone?
Yeah, that'd be great. A wall plug, sweet. Yeah, you gotta plug that in. No. This thing, yeah. Yep. Cool beans, perfect.
Are you muted or are you on?
No, they can hear me.
Yeah, so you need to get a pop filter and a. Nice.
Okay. And center fell with the 2 back to the right. Yeah, this might be the last of Zuckuss. So they just realized he's got a damage sensor array crit, so he couldn't target lock, so he's going to try and resolve the damage sensor array crit. Okay, so Zuckuss attack. Who's he shooting at? So it's range 1 into the Inquisitor. 2. He spends the evade token, evades it cleanly. Soon to your range 1 into Zuckuss remaining 2 hull. Focuses for all 4. Okay, 1 hit. Jumpmaster range 1. Alright, so the shuttle takes 2. Okay, so shuttle 1 banks to the left, and he will clear stress. did roll up a crit. Duncan, you rolled a crit? A hit, okay. Alright, so he's clipped the debris, rolled a hit, took stress, but didn't roll a crit. So there's a left sloop. And he's going to, I assume, roll to get out of range 2. Now he's going to boost first, okay? And that does it, okay? Reacquires his target lock. Centier's a 2 bank. Fell's gonna turtle up, range 3 into the jump master. Alright, that's 2 to the jump master. Jump master rolls 3 dice.
I just got one hit, you got me beat. So I've only done 1 damage to it so far.
Alright, so Steve's gonna shoot range 1 into the Inquisitor. Two. Palpatines to evade that cleanly.
It's kind of it's pretty cool behind the scenes.
Cleaning up a little bit. So Shuttle clears his stress. Focuses. Steve's last remaining scout is a 1 turn to the left. And a barrel roll. Inquisitor's doing one turn to the right.
Isn't that a fun deck to play against?
Alright, so there's a 2 bank from the fell, so he bumps. So all we're going to have is a shot, a primary shot. Oops. Alright, so he takes a range 2 obstructed primary and he whiffs, so no damage on the shuttle there.
Well, it is a nice reach. That does a lot.
It's a lot like golf. So 2 bank. No master seam, a 2 bank. Don't bait me. The 2 bank and a focus. My phone's dead. I can't play any music on the phone. Yep, sorry, no master's guitar. No phone. Everything's dead. Still in a bit of disarray from the Stele Open, so not everything's packed up right. So I don't have chargers and plugs, and things are dying on me. I'm having to switch things. It's a whole shoot.
Yeah, 20 minutes late.
Alright, so he's going to barrel roll back into the right. And I assume evade. The magic crowd is getting a little rowdy. I think we're going to have to pull out some mace or something to settle down this rowdy magic crowd. Alright, so Soonter fell with a range 1 shot. Two hits, he focuses and evades. Alright, so that takes all the shields off of that last remaining scout. So 5 hit points remaining. Auto thruster evade token. Centerfell evades the range 1 primary shot from Scout cleanly. I actually do have an automatic potpourri sprayer over here. Every 20-30 minutes it sprays potpourri and I feel like I'm swimming in the stuff. Maybe I just go set it over there. They'll just disperse, just scatter like roaches with the light on. That's right. All right. There's 1 turn. Oh boy. Do we get a barrel roll here? We do. Inquisitor with a 1 bank left. A 2-turn bump from Fell. Think more about orientation than anything. So here's Inquisitor. 3 hits. Hit crit. And the crit is a console fire. So Inquisitor avoids the return shot from the Scout, and we're on to another turn. 3 home remaining for the Scout. So 1 bank and a focus on the shuttle. Let's see where the Scout goes. Fell with no stress, free to 1 turn now. Turns in on the debris. So he's going to take stress. Does not roll damage. So 1 turn. He turtles up. Center fell. With a 2 bank to the left. And a barrel roll, give himself a little breathing room. And he will evade. Alright, so he's taking a shot at the Inquisitor. One hit. Forgot to roll his console fire. We rolled up an eyeball, so no damage from console fire. And the one hit's evaded. We're back to dials again. Duncan might get to bring the shuttle in for another pass. So, shuttle, 2-turn. Two straight for the jump. A rowdy bunch over there. Inquisitor with a 1-turn to the left. Retarget, lock, and focus. Center fell with a 2-turn to the left. And I'm assuming a boost is coming now. Yep, there it is. Okay, he evades. Well, sorry about that. It decided to dip on me at the very last second. So anyway, kind of back up here. I know it kicked me right at the very end, but I was recording through the whole thing, so the end of the match was recorded, and it'll go up on YouTube in one piece. Yeah, so that's it. So at the end of the final, our 2016 X-Wing Regional Champion from your hobby place in Martinsburg is Duncan Howard, whose Palp Aces list has just dispatched Steve Dodd. 100 to nothing. In fact, it looks like Duncan took a total of 4 damage the entire game. So pretty solid performance by Duncan. All right, so sorry about those of you that missed the very end of the game. I know it cut out on me, but like I said, I was recording it and that didn't stop. So if you want to catch the exact way it was, that last Centerfell roll, Steve blanked on a 3-hit attack from Centerfell, and that was that. So I will see you guys, and I need to go get something to eat and drive home. So you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you next time.